Alright, well, hello everyone to another episode of Bologna. Um, Today the goal will probably be conquer Milan, Mantua, maybe Venice if I get strong enough, but they're decently strong. I should be able to beat them with Florence, just they're also allied, so like there's a decent chance it'll just be me 1v1 Venice. Maybe 1v2 Venice, Naples, hopefully I get like Austria or something. That's the goal. Currently, I can't really expand it all, so Savoy's allied France. Um, these two, I've warned by Venice. Can't do anything until 78 because of them. I mean, I can't really attack anyone because Venice kind of has me encircled with this papal land as well. So I can't really do anything. I could probably attack Sardinia. But I don't really have transports at all. I have this one over here I built. Um, if I built more transports, it would be fine, but I don't know if I would actually be able to move my if Naples also was in the war. It seems to be more of a one-time trip. I also don't know if I could fight like every other Italian power at once, so we'll just like wait until warning, I think, and try and get a decent alliance, maybe with like Castile, if I improve with them at all. Definitely not France. I like the Pope. Austria might be doable. England's a little too far. My optimally, I would go for Castile. What? How did this happen? No, oh no. Optimally, I would go for Castile. And we'll go from there. Try and ally Castile, and then wait until these warnings are over. Hopefully, it doesn't take a super long amount of time. Yeah. Alright, so update. I have managed to ally Hungary here. We're about 5 years away from being able to declare on Milan. It's looking up so far. Someone's Venice hasn't instantly warned me, but I think once I take Milan out, they won't be able to warn me anymore, hopefully. And then I can go from Mantua. It's also a nice time to just like get my E down, because even France has a lot with me, because Italian land is very high dev. Yep, that's my update. It's probably, yeah, Milan is still the target. This Venice is very worrying. Hopefully when I get Hungarian, it'll be a cakewalk. Even if we can't take the actual province of Venice, we will be able to at least like kick them out of this land, take some of this land up here as well. That's the hope. Alright, so 1474, my current Doge has just unfortunately passed. His relative is not good, we'll say. So I think I'm gonna go with bureaucratic candidate, because currently I'm on mill focus. I can't change it. Actually, I could change it soon. Yeah, actually no. We're gonna go with this, and then we're going to change to admin focus as soon as available. Alright, boys. Venice's warning has just run out, so I'm going to be attacking Milan here now. Yep. It's gonna be about flanking Milan's army early, doing my best to beat it early. Well, let's see how much land I could take. That's manageable. It'll just rely on me not calming down for a little bit afterwards. Okay, yeah, they got other armies here just because they hide behind the forts, yeah. Florence deleted all of their army before the war started as well, which is a little annoying. Florence decided, hey, we only need 6k troops, so now they're here with a free company to get back up to where they were beforehand with no mercs. A little annoying, but AI will be quirky, I guess. I'm gonna have to take the mill tech. It's not tech 7 isn't that big a deal, but it's nice to match. Because it does have buff in it. I think it's a little bit of yeah, military tactics. So I think it would be that their army would be like 25% better in terms of mill tactics. But I've taken some ICA in quality. They haven't. Actually, they have ICA in the traditions. Okay. Well, our army's about equal now. That's the important part. Florence is running off to who knows where. That's interesting. Lorraine is their armies are following Florence. Well, is Brigands again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go attempt to attack this, and Florence is nowhere to be seen. Alright, now we'll attack that again. Yeah, it's a win. Alright, we're just gonna siege some. Actually, Florence can siege it down. And what I'll do is I'll place the Merc Company in there, so that I don't lose manpower, but if Florence leaves the siege for whatever reason, I don't lose siege for Aggressivo. And it should pretty much be the war at this point. We just gotta go separate piece out Lorraine next. That'll be what I do next. I just sit my army on Lorraine after I beat this guy, and we just go from there, really. Yeah, I don't need to. We've gotten Milan, and hopefully our aggressive expand. You know what? I should wait until the end of the year for France, but honestly, I can't really complain about this. I should have waited until the end of the year, but this is decent. Like, I can work with this. Like, France probably won't even join, really. I spoke too soon, I know. That's my fault. I should not have said that. But yeah, like, France is, let me just start improving with France now. I need to get a claim on that tour, because that ran out. Oh yeah, just improve with anchored countries. I like Poland. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, good sir. Get some more rivals. Savoy, Venice, Switzerland. Okay. But yeah, we have powerful rivals to the east. You have Lithuania. Like, we really do have. I highly doubt this coalition will declare on me. It might if Austria joins, but I think by the time Austria will join, I will have France out. So realistically, this coalition is not an issue. It just means I have to wait before I can attack Mantua. Like, I can just get these German powers out pretty quick by just improving with them, and then get Mantua when coalition's smaller. Realistically, this is also a way to get onto Siena, which is first, but yep. Yep, that is my war with Milan over, and an alliance with Poland, which was entirely by accident, mind you. I improved with them a bit, but I didn't actually expect to get that alliance. That's nice. Anyway, yep. Alright, so, update. Through the power of taking religious diplomats and scornfully insulting England, I have managed to get France out of my coalition. This is huge. I don't think the coalition will declare when it's just like some South German guys and a couple Italians, when I have Poland and Hungary. That's the hope. I just once I call this stuff, I'll be safe. Because once I call this, I'll be a shit ton richer. Because Milan, it's like even the province of Milan is very, very expensive. I think this doubled my dev more or less when I conquered that. So yeah, hopefully this will save this. But yeah, France out of my coalition. Hopefully this is like safe now. Also, let me take this. Albani's nice. Alright, the next election. The term just ended. And guess what I see here? I see a 544. It's a little sad to get it restrict, but he has my current Dolgaressa as naive enthusiast, so I think this is a worthwhile trade. And my personality trait is cruel. Unfortunate, but it could be a lot worse. So, well, we can roll with this. That's a pun. Alright, so for my tier 5 government reform, I'll probably be taking the I will be taking the gov cap because I'm still Dutchy rank. I was pretty closely reaching the gov cap limit. So yeah, we're gonna do this. So on to my next idea group 2. That's exciting. This 544 is hopefully gonna carry me for at least the next 9 years. Yep. Alright, so for my second idea group, I'll probably be taking diplomatic to try and mitigate any coalitions with improved relations, more diplomats to improve with. Provincial skull cost could also be nice if I need to take like one extra province. Yep, this is all I'll be taking. And also, if I theoretically do this, like, I can still royal marry people I want to attack, which could make allying people a lot more convenient. I think diplomatic is the way to go, especially because I will almost always have an access of diplomata, because I'm not really using vassals to expand. I was about to get Tech 8 even 5 years early, but I spent my Diplo on doing some production dev in cloth provinces and such. So yeah, let's get this diplomat. I really want to get this idea very soon. Like 20% less re-election cost is pretty huge. If I say here, like my re-election cost, 28 Republican tradition, that would go down to like 25. Like free Republican tradition is pretty huge to save every time. It would add up. Like after 10 Republican traditions, I effectively get 1 free. Yeah, that's my logic behind that decision. And if I end up going to a oligarchy or plutocracy or whatever, it'll make it better as well with the re-election cost. I'll be able to re-elect like whenever I want, pretty much. Anyway, yep. I've got my claim on Sardinia. I'm just waiting for that truce to end. So then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attack Sardinia. I'll get Savoyan. I might end up taking at least Sassari or something. Not really sure if I want to, due to, well, aggressive expansion. I'm working on some German people, getting them out of my coalition. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attack Sardinia, maybe take a province. Then I'm gonna use that to go to war with Savoy here. Break Savoy's alliance with France. And then attack Savoy itself, where as soon as that truce is over, I'll just probably only take the annulled treaty. Just get the shortest truce as possible. Attack Savoy immediately after, before they get the chance to ally France again. And hopefully I don't, like, France doesn't guarantee them, or France doesn't warn me. If either of those things happen, kind of in a roadblock, probably will end up having to backstab Florence in that case. I really want to beat Savoy before I have to fight Venice. That's like the big deal for me at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how this all goes. As soon as this truce is up, I'll be attacking them. Alright, update. My truce has just ended with Sardinia, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack them, call Florence in. This will get Savoy in, but it won't get Naples in, which is pretty nice. They seem to really like me and Florence. I think they're allied to Florence. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they're friendly to me. Yeah, won't get Naples in. We'll get Savoy in. I don't want to do that. No, no. I... Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, it will get Savoy in. So what I'm going to do, as stated previously, going to beat Savoy, make them annul their treaties with France. Then I'm going to piece them out for that. The second that truce ends, I'm going to attack them again. And actually take land from them that time. Yeah. I'll probably also conquer Sardinia. Depends on how much AE I get. This will also be a good chance to get Savoy out of my coalition, because I can't get them out through improving relations like I can all these smaller guys. Yeah, everyone else in this. I could probably get Siena out with improving, but like Austria rivaled me. Me and Switzerland rival each other. Me and Savoy rival each other. So yeah. This will probably be coalition map mode for a while, if I had to guess. As long as France doesn't join, that's all I care about. Well, this war should be pretty easy. If anything wacky happens in this war, I'll show it off. So yeah, so me and Florence have sieged down 2 of their forts. They'll now peace out. I'm not gonna take any land, even though I could. So it's co-belligerent land. So well, it's not co-belligerent land. I mean. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make them annul their alliance with France. I might take a bit of money. Not sure if it's like super good though. See, like if where is it? I do take their money. It gives me a truce till 1501. If I don't, it gives me a truce till 1498. I think I just want to take money. My economy is super strong now that I'm collecting trade from both nodes. Yeah, I'm just gonna annul treaties, get the shortest truce possible. Then I'm just gonna go beat the original war target. Alright, so I was looking at the aggressive expansion impact of this war. You know what would happen if I took all of Sardinia. It's not super high, but I think having this would make it so that when I do take Savoy, it would tip a lot of people over the edge. Because I want to take like all of their land in the Italian region, like this area and then Nisa. I think what I'll do is I'll just take Sassari, because that'll make any expansion into Sardinia super easy from there on. And it'll also not give me a lot of AE. I'll just take money, war reps, and as much prestige as I can. Actually, I want to leave their alliance with Savoy so Savoy doesn't ally someone else. And yeah, I need that from. We got 1 dev. Probably not worth it. I'll do this. Oh, this? No, this gives more. I need the same amount. I'll do this one. Alright. Yep. And so as soon as this truce runs out, it's going to be attacking Savoy. I thought this was level 3 fort. Oh, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to be attacking Savoy, and I'm going to not have to fight France while doing so. Yep. So, update, my truce with Savoy has just ended, so I'm going to be attacking them now, calling Florence in. I'm just gonna beat them up, take all their Italian land, I reckon, and then do similar things to Tua here, make them break their alliance with France. Probably also Sardinia. Alright, so we have won this war.
I'm gonna take all their Italian land and some extra money while I'm at it. Get all of that coin. And look at Bologna go. We've expanded quite heavily here. We've taken, in this episode, we've taken Vasari here, taken all of Milan, all of Savoy. Survived what could have been a very dangerous coalition. And Venice is in pretty decent position to be attacked next. Once I've finished coring this, stated it all that kind of jazz. You can also take out Florence soonish. They got stack wiped in this war. They went over to this fort, I believe. Well, they tried to take this. They lost. They got sent to there. Not sure if that was on recording, but yeah, that happened. Yeah, Venice got beat up by the Ottomans, and I think me and Hungary should be able to take them easily now. Well, not easily, but it won't be hard. But yeah. That's what I'm going to call this episode. We didn't complete the goal of, unite Northern Italy, but we've done pretty damn well in making ourselves the strongest power of Northern Italy, at least. Once Venice is dealt with, no one can really compete with me on the peninsula. I'll see you guys when I see you.